We're going to be working with paragraph styles and formatting tabs in InDesign. So we're going to start a new document and change it to inches. Make sure that it's 8.5 by 11. This time we want it in portrait format. Doesn't need to be facing pages. It only needs to be one column. So we'll set that up. We're going to take our text box and we're going to draw it from the top corner margin line to the bottom corner margin line. And then we're going to go to File, Place, and navigate to Exercise 2 and select Pizza Menu Text. And make sure when you do that, you check this Show Import Options box on there. And we're going to check this Remove Styles and Formatting from Text and Tables. And click OK. So you can see that it brought in all this text. And there's more text than we know what to do with. So we're going to end up probably having to do a couple different things. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set up some styles. So for the first thing we're going to set up, we're going to come here. We're going to select our first paragraph. Our pizzas are made by hand, blah, blah, blah. And we're going to go up to Window, Styles, Paragraph Styles. And we're going to hit the plus button down here. And then where it pops up Paragraph Style 1, we're going to double click on that. And we're going to name this Intro. And we're going to come down to the next box down, Basic Character Formats. We're going to change that font to Optima. And we're going to go with bold. And we're going to make that 16 points. So you can just type in 16. And then click OK. And then this next line down, we're going to double click on it. And we're going to go and hit the plus sign again. And we're going to double click on Paragraph Style 1. And we're going to name this Pizzas. And we're going to go to Basic Character Formats. And we can just type in Optima, and we want it regular, and we want it 11 point. So that's that. And then if you look, we can click on this next line down, and instead of having to format that like we did before, we can just come up here and we can click on pizzas and it'll change that whole thing. So it changed to format that. Now what we want to do is, since it changed margarita pizza, we want to create a different style for our descriptions. So we're going to come over here, we're going to create a new character or a new paragraph style by hitting the plus sign, double click on this, call this descriptions. Go to Basic Character Formats, Optima, Italic, 9 point. So we're going to use that to format things like our pepperoni and all the ingredients. So we can just click on that once And the prosciutto and eggplant, we can just click on that once. And then our toppings, we would consider that pizzas because it's a different category. So that's easy enough. Now we want to create one more, and we're going to call this one headers. So paragraph style 1. Double click on it, call it header. Basic character format. Make that 14 point. Optima. And extra black. And click OK. So what I want you to do is to go through and format all of these pizzas. Now you have an issue here. We have pizzas like grandma pizza, where the description is next to the thing. So what we need to do here is we need to hit return to move the description down, and we need to take the price and copy it, delete it from there, and move it next to the title of the pizza because we're going to use tabs later. So go through and do that. Once you get all this formatted, we'll come back and reconvene.